whether converts or credo, have probably heard about the Oriental Orthodox Church or the Coptic Orthodox Church. But what is the difference between Oriental/Coptic and Eastern Orthodox? Are they not one and the same? The answer is no. The key issue that we depart on is Christology. Now, what is the difference? Both Eastern Orthodox and Oriental Orthodox confess that Christ is fully God and fully man. The disagreement is not whether Christ has divinity and humanity, but how those realities are spoken of after the incarnation. What the Eastern Church confesses is one person in two natures, person being hypostasis, using the Chalcedonian formula from two natures and in two natures. From explains origin of the union. In explains the mode of existence after the union. The key takeaway from this is Christ is formed from two natures and exists in two natures. From two natures means the divine nature and the human nature truly unite in one person of the Word. Nothing is denied about Christ's full divinity or humanity. The Oriental Orthodox accept it, and the Eastern Church agrees that the union is real, not merely moral or external. Now, what does in two natures mean? After the union, the divine nature remains divine. The human nature remains human. Each retains its natural properties and operation. The natures are distinct without separation. Now, the Eastern Church's claim would be union does not erase distinction, while Oriental theology accepts from two natures, but they reject in two natures. Instead, they would more so speak of something like this: one incarnate nature of the Word, a composite or united nature after the union. Even when carefully qualified, the Eastern Church still argues that this language does not preserve the continued distinction of natures in actuality, only in abstract. The Eastern Church's concern is not intent, but the theological precision of this. If Christ exists only from two natures, but not in two natures, distinction exists only before or in theory, not after or in reality. Some of you have probably heard the term in theory. This risks collapsing nature into person, union into fusion. The Eastern Church would insist that difference without division is not optional. It is actually essential. Now, the Chalcedonian clarity that is made on this is that Eastern Orthodoxy accepts both clauses because they protect from opposite errors. Now, what does it mean that from two natures and in two natures protect us? From two natures would be used when protecting the church against Nestorianism, and in two natures would protect the church from the attack on Eutychianism and monophysitism. The Oriental Christology stops halfway, affirming the origin of the union but denying its ongoing mode. To confess Christ rightly, we must say from two natures and two natures, one and the same Lord. This is the Eastern position. From two natures explains how Christ comes to be. In two natures explains how Christ is. What a lot of Eastern Orthodox don't realize is that the Eastern Church actually accepts Miaphysitism to an extent, not defined strictly by Orientals though. And the same with Diaphysitism. We accept Diaphysitism, but not defined as Nestorianism. So there's a middle ground that is being defined here on both sides that the Eastern Church accepts without compromising Christology.